Yeah, what's up, guys? It's your boy Random Randy Savage with Code 45. It's so nice to be back. Whoo! Yeah, okay. Today we're going to take a look at. I literally just got done watching this movie, like no more than 2 minutes ago. But yeah, we're gonna talk about Pain and Gain. Here, let's switch over and we're gonna take a look at the trailer. Where'd the trailer go? There it is. Let's see. Up, ads, more ads. King Kong versus Godzilla. That might happen too. I don't know. Come on, ads. Let's get out of the way, ads. All right. Let's see. Turn it.
I'm hot. I'm big. No.
This is literally the first 8 minutes of this movie.
My name is Daniel Lugo, and I believe in fitness. Always began because it was time to push myself.
Did anyone else get like not Scarface, Goodfellas vibes?
40 years old.
All my life I wanted to be a gangster, right? Yeah.
Well, are you currently using steroids?
I think they messed me up.
Don't worry.
Captain America, come on.
It's magic.
I'm a self-made man.
Oh, okay. That's enough of that. That's about 50 minutes. All right, let's get back to this. I kind of just want to go into the tallies of it and just like go into it at the end. So let's go ahead and just get into the tallies of everything, and then we'll move on. I'll explain the whole movie when we get to the end. All right, cool. Let's get into our body count.
That body count. That body count.
I counted 2 dead. For sure. 2 dead. Yeah, 2 dead. There was one really close one. 2 dead. All right, let's get into everyone's favorite subject, the nudity. Let's go ahead and get it skin deep.
It's about to get skin deep. I just wanna see a little feet. Just show me that booty. Just a little bit of titties. Right now, right now.
Okay, yeah. So I counted. There was one scene in particular because this was a Michael Bay directed film, and you can't have a Michael Bay movie unless you have a skinny white bitch somewhere. So I counted 4 sets. Yeah, it was a giant strip club, so it was obvious that was going to happen. But anyway, let's find out who our favorite character is in this movie. Let's find our Joe Grizzly Award recipient.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Joe Grizzly, bitch.
For our Joe Grizzly, I'm gonna let me switch over and I'll show you who I'm talking about. Let's see. Where'd I go? There it is. There was one guy, the one guy in this movie that made me go every time, he's the baddest. He's the baddest of the bad. And like, I want to give an honorable mention to The Rock because I forgot how good of an actor The Rock can be until I saw this movie. And I was like, I forgot how good of an actor you are, bro. You are one of the best actors. But this guy here takes the cake. He's on the level of douchebaggery. the amount of douchebaggery in this character alone. You have to be A1 asshole to be like, yeah. For the cops to be like, you're a white man and we still won't help you. That's how much of an asshole you are. Where you're a white man. Well, you're a white man, a Jewish white man. You're not, Anglo-Saxon white, but you're white enough that the cops still won't help you. How terrible is that? But oh my God, he did such a good job. Tony, I'm gonna jack up his name. I'm gonna keep calling him Tony Shalhoub, but I know it's wrong. Tony Shalhoub. I know. Oh no. Okay, let's go ahead and let's just get into our final verdict. All right, cool. That was awkward. I hope that didn't show up in that thing. Anywho, yeah, okay. So, when I told Brandon I was going to do this movie, he explained to me that it was an experience. That's what he went into. And I was like, it's a Michael Bay movie. I know what to expect in a Michael Bay movie. Michael Bay stuff. I expect at least 3 orbits. I expect a skinny white bitch somewhere in the movie. And I expect a gunfire and a lot of cops and a lot of like commando and military and rah, rah, rah. Good old American stuff. Because Michael Bay is like, he's like catnip to like army military stuff. I don't know what his deal is, but he gets off on like showing how badass America can be. And I was just like, hey, cool, bro. It's just, war crimes. But when I got into it, literally the first 8 minutes you can see on YouTube, you are just watching. Here, let me switch over. Let me go. Okay. It's Marky Mark, right? It's Marky Mark doing Marky Mark things. And this movie's set in 1995. So right around when like Bad Boys 2 came out. So it's that same kind of era, but this movie was made in 2013. Anyway, so Marky Mark here is a dreamer, bro. He doesn't want to die poor or broke or in prison. But he's going to do everything in his power not to be, right? And he has a best friend, Anthony Mackie here. And Anthony Mackie just wants to get strong and buff and ripped. But, he's soft. He just can't do it. Like soft, literally. Because of the steroids. So they meet up with this guy, this mammoth of a man here in the middle. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. And who's an ex-con who like found Jesus. And he just wants to do right, but he has a terrible coke habit, and just whenever he gets on that white stuff, he just completely forgets all about those morals. But it turns. Now I'm gonna go into like it's a robbery. The idea is a quick smash and grab. We're gonna take this guy and take all of his stuff, and we're gonna be rich beyond our wildest dreams because the guy is like millionaire, something like that, and. You hear that and like my brain immediately thinks, well, maybe he's lying. Maybe it's not a millionaire. Maybe there's no way maybe his millions are stuck in banks like it's supposed to be. Maybe he's not actually like flushed with cash. Maybe he's underwater. There's a lot of ways this story could go. What I did not expect this story to go is they literally tried to kill this man 3 times and failed all 3 times. What the fuck just happened, bro? What the fuck just happened? Because you literally, kidnapped. They tried to kidnap him 3 times. First time, totally missed him. Wasn't there. Second time, oh, no. Totally jacked up the date. Had a huge party. Couldn't take him in front of a huge party. They get noticed almost immediately. Second time, he just walks right past him. Picked the wrong car. Third time's the charm. Got him at the Schlashkish. And like, So they extort him. They take him for all he's worth. They rob him blind legally using notaries and hand signatures. And then they we have to get rid of him. And the first plan, I guess, made sense. Fill him with alcohol and drive his car into a brick wall. Perfect sense. Problem is, from 100 yards away, you can only get up to maybe 40 miles an hour. And then after that, it's not going to kill anybody. It's just going to hurt a lot. So he was hurt a lot because he had an airbag and a seatbelt. Who the hell buckled him up? Meh. I don't know why you didn't just drive it off a pier, but whatever. Okay. Then they're like, well, let's set the car on fire. Set the cars on fire. That's a good job. Problem is, only set the car on fire. The guy got out. He's still able to walk around. So he's not. Car explodes. He's still good. Okay, let's run him over. Now, during the explosion, there's debris everywhere, and apparently, it stuck right here in his face. And they're like, let's run his head over. Yeah, we got him. And no one goes to check. Just go check. Just check. You ran over something. Go check. Nope. Just right over his face. Crushed his face a bit. Smeared him up a bit. Still alive. Didn't die. Ended up in the hospital. Penniless and broke. And then goes on the lam. Disappears. So I guess we're good, right? No, we're not good. Go find this guy. What are you talking about? No. No, we're good. Because it was these guys are not criminal masterminds. They're not genius. They are nowhere near genius. If Oceans is genius, these guys are the three stooges of Oceans. They are dumb. Their brains are as big as their, as big as their testicles because of all the steroids. But it's just awful. These guys are the worst. But Tony Shlub's better. He's actually the worst. Everyone's the worst. The stripper they hire, worst. The Mark Wahlberg, the worst at being the worst. But it's an awesome performance. Don't get me wrong. Everyone does an awesome job. Anthony Mackie does a great job, switching all kinds of roles. And it's Dwayne Johnson is an amazing actor. We keep sleeping on him. Keep sleeping on him because he's a big giant dude who's a wrestler. But he's a really good actor. And you don't become the people's champ unless you have the people behind you. And the only way you can do that is if you show up and be good. So, yeah, people's champ. Marky Mark does what Marky Mark does. He makes silly faces and does all that stuff. I'm going to switch back to me. But, oh, man. This movie, bro. This movie is insane. It is next level insane. I'm going to go ahead and give it 2 knee pads. Oh, it is. I despise other Michael Bay movies. I've said this before, Ninja Turtles and Transformers, all the Michael Bay IP stuff that he does is hot shit. All the Michael Bay original shit that he comes up with, it's Michael Bay doing Michael Bay shit, and he's not tethered by some kind of toy or video game or something. He can do crazy shit. Let him do the crazy shit. That would be like watching Nicolas Cage do Hamlet. It's yeah, but it could work. But the problem is you're putting this guy in chains. He is not that guy. Don't put Michael Bay in the box anymore. No, Michael Bay needs to do superhero movies, but rated R. If Michael Bay did a Punisher movie, fucking next level. Imagine the insanity if Michael Bay did a Punisher movie. Imagine. Oh, bro. And it's set in Florida. Let it set in Florida. He'll love it. Michael Bay in Florida. He loves Florida. I don't know what his deal is with Florida, but I guess he grew up there or something. But this movie's next level. It's if you guys have listened to this week's episode, the Warzone, we had a really rough time with that. And then now that I had to sit down and watch this movie, I feel so much better because it's like the complete opposite. It's hilarious. It's violent. It is insane. But it's so, like, it all ties together in this insane, wonderful filet mignon of, like, deliciousness. Mwah! Ah, this is so good. This is so good. Whew. Okay. All right. That's 15 minutes. I was waiting on more chat, guys, but no one showed up today, so that's fine. Yeah, I don't promote these at all. Sorry. But thank you guys for if you saw this or you tuned in. Thank you. Appreciate it afterwards. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get this in like 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I'm gonna do another one. Let me know, comments, hit me up on IG or hit me up on Twitter and like let me know what movie I should do next. We're next, the episode that came out today is rough, but the next episode is going to be so much better because we got it's so much better. It's such a left turn, but it's so much better. And it's like, oh, okay, we gotta dip out of this dive. But like this movie, like, oh, I needed this. I needed a huge, like, insanity laughter type thing to like just pull, like to wash over me and be done with this. Like, I feel so much better now. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right. Bye.